Hello, everyone. Today in yesterday's football news, tonight, because we like to do everything a day later, we have a few more stories coming up. Nothing too major. Gonna be real quick on this one. Finally, Brock Purdy, Mr. BCB, finally has a date set for his surgery on his torn UCL. It's looking like it is going to be February 22nd. And his timetable is supposed to be 6 months still for the recovery. So hopefully he will be back in time for the 49ers training camp. Following up with the 49ers here too and sticking with them, they did hire Steve Wilks as defensive coordinator. They interviewed him the other day, I believe it was last week. So they finally have him along board now. He was interim head coach with the Panthers this season after being promoted when Matt Rule was ejected from the Panthers there, going 6-6, almost getting a playoff spot. It just happened to fall short against the Bucs in the last week of the season. He has been defensive coordinator before, 2017 with the Panthers and 19 with the Browns, and he was head coach for one lone season in Arizona where he went 3-13. I think this should be a good chance for him here. A lot of people think that too. Of course, the past two defensive coordinators are now head coaches, and so maybe he can definitely be one again. The team certainly has the chance to be able to make him look good, and with a good squad like that, I have no doubt he can definitely excel. But of course, we will definitely see what happens coming up next season. More on Derek Carr. The Raiders have granted him permission to visit the Saints and see where it goes from there. There's no trade or anything. There's no date even set for the visit, just as he happens to be going. So we'll see what happens with Derek Carr moving along there. The Raiders still have to figure out by February 15th what they want to do with him regarding that injury money that he is definitely owed, or whether or not they will cut him before then. And finally, going over to Mr. Green Bay Packer, Aaron Rodgers himself. He is going to be going on a 4-day darkness retreat. He was on the Pat McAfee show the other day and said that he was going to do that. Basically, he's just going to be in a one-bedroom house, or not even one bedroom, one-room house with blackout curtains and windows. This is definitely a big decision for him to make. I know he's pretty much towards the end of his career, so it's obviously weighing upon him what he wants to do. I know as a Niners fan, we like giving him a bunch of flack for not being able to beat us in the playoffs, and of course, a lot of people like to give him flack just for not being able to make it past the NFC Championship game. That being said, I still give him massive respect for what he has done with that organization. As much as he can. Gave him a Super Bowl for the first time in a long time back in the 2010 season. So ultimately, whatever his decision happens to be, I wish him the best of luck, whether it's going to be with the Packers, with another team. I don't think retirement's on the table for him, but maybe he'll throw a curveball and does that. But whatever his decision is, I hope Aaron is able to figure out during his stay there in that house what he wants to do. That's really about it. There wasn't much going on this week. Everyone's still prepping for the Super Bowl. Looking forward to that this Sunday, and we will see how everything goes post-Super Bowl and further on into the future here. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.